Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo 2020, APC are intimidated by a massive campaign. No room for election violence, Obaseki tells Edo people. Wow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very warm thank you to every one of you for your support. We truly, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Governor Gordon Obaseki is speaking very strongly, saying that APC is intimidated by the crowd. They are highly intimidated, hence their behavior and the way they've been, going about trying to castigate them. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Edo 2020, APC are intimidated by a massive campaign. No room for election violence in Edo State, says Obaseki. The People Democratic Party Edo State chapter has said that the All Progressive Congress APC are their direct rival in the forthcoming governorship election are intimidated by their approach to the election campaign. So far, they are now looking for another way to come at us. Making this known is the People Democratic Party candidate, Governor Gordon Obaseki, through the People Democratic Party Edo spokesman, Mr. Chris, while responding to questions from KU FM Benin City political program, dialogue anchored by Charles, on if truly they have been using paid crowd for their various political campaign. I'm glad to reveal that the APC is intimidated by the response we are getting when we get to the campaigns in Edo North, Edo Central, and Edo South, all around the state. Our governor and our other top political chiefs remain in our side, that I can tell you, and no region member wants to be on the either side. What we are having here are the people are particular from particular ward, and that is why the only way we can launch on our publicity, our acceptance at all level, is for us to go to the people. We move with the people, we walk with them, and that is what you are seeing real sense. There is no paid crowd anywhere. Who can you pay and how long can you pay them for? I think we are the only party trying to follow the COVID-19 regulation by the NCDC. It is policy that the government takes seriously, and as the government least the health of our citizens is much important than trying to organize crowd everywhere. Although, even as much as we can, the crowds are still gathering. Can you see the numbers of the people? This is why APC is seriously intimidated. We also start campaign each time with education on how to stay safe, how to wash their hands, and we try to prevent any form of coronavirus. And the governor also tell the people every time on the podium to continue to wash their hands and to remain with social distancing as they are standing. So we do this everywhere we go. We make an announcement and make the people aware of the COVID-19 procedures. The intimidation on the side of APC is overwhelming. They see the crowds and they are very unsettled. We provide sanitizers and we make sure we educate the people on the regard of safety of not just for themselves but also of their families, because they are coming to campaign to stay with us and to hear our policies, what we have in stock to govern them. It is wise that we do the needful. We make sure that they are safe. In a remark, the confident speaking PDP man says APC is coming at us because they are seriously scared and wants to cause election violence. But Governor Gordon Obaseki is making it clear to all indigenes of Edo State and educating the people on the need not to engage in any form of violence. It is important that we stay safe, go through this election peacefully, and make sure that every one of us come out safe, sound, with our governance in place at the end of the whole election period. This is why we take very seriously all that is going on in the campaign. We plan, we strategize, we send messages, we send words, and we go ahead all in a bid to speak to the people. This is the government that wants to rule the people with integrity and honor, and also obeying the rule of the land and everything. As it stands today, we are one of the party who has most of the people on our side. And that is why I say it again, APC is highly intimidated. Governor Gordon Obaseki is not making it easy for them. And as we continue to say, there is no room for election violence in Edo State. Well, this is what is happening right now, and Governor Gordon Obaseki is saying to the people of Edo State, especially to their rival APC, there will be no room for violence, election malpractices in Edo State. There will be no room for any misconduct during this election. This election will come and go peacefully, and the people will have the opportunity of picking their choice candidate, and everything will go well as planned. Governor Gordon Obaseki also went further to explain to the people that it was on a rodeo program. One of his aides was being asked, is it true that the massive crowd we keep seeing at the campaign, APC is saying that you guys are paying them. You cannot be having such crowd everywhere you go. The people coming out and, showing their support and all that. You can't be having that. Is it that you pay these people, or what exactly is going on? He said there is no such thing as anything going on. It's just that these people, they have come to, associate with a winning party to say we want a formula that works and want to stick by it. Governor Gordon Obaseki is assuring every opposition that there will be no need for violence, there will be no need for oppression during this election. Everything will go on peacefully as planned. Well, people of Edo State, you are the one to pick your candidates. You are the one to determine and to decide who will become your next governor. And as such, we are advising, pick correctly, pick wisely. Don't allow anyone to intimidate you. Don't allow it to be said that Edo State, the elections was not free and fair. What you can do is make sure that things are done decently and in order. What you can do is to make sure that at the end of the day, everybody smiles, everybody wins. It's a win-win situation. But the truth of the matter is there's not going to be two governors. There's just going to be one governor. And that is why, the opposition seriously wants to make sure that they come on top, because at the end of the day, only one person can become the governor of Edo State. With this in mind, you see, there is so much tension and everybody is looking forward to saying, I want to be the one, especially with Adams Oshomole, showcasing his candidate to everyone, especially to the people of Edo State, say, come on board, come and alongside with us. We want Ize Yamu to win this campaign. Well, this is what it is. This is what is happening. They are saying it's going to be a free, fair election and things are going to be done decently and in order. Well, Edo State, decide, pick and pick correctly. Governor Gordon Obaseki has said it. There will be no, mishappening during this election. God bless you. Bye for now.